Hello everyone, welcome. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you the summary view of the program which is going to convert the random series you enter, a random series of variables you enter into an ordered series. Let's say you want to enter 12, 13, 8, 9, 12, 12, 13 and 9. So this series of variable is going to be converted into an ordered series by this program. So the main part of the program is here and with this loop. This loop is involved with storing of the variables. So storing of the variables occur in an array. In this array, there is storing of the variable. The first variable is going to be stored in this array. The second variable is going to be stored. The third variable is going to be stored, food, and all that. So, and this other one is the one which is used for the comparison. This other loop is used for the comparison. It's trying to compare between this number and this number, which one is greater or not. If one is greater than the other or another one is greater, it's going to swap their position. And when it swaps their position, it makes sure that there is no change again. It blocks. So when it visualizes that 12 is greater than 13, it's not going to swap the position. When it visualizes that 12 is greater than 8, it's going to swap the position of 12 with 8 and make sure that 8 should be on the first place. And then it goes to the second term and swap the position until the series is ordered. So let's see how we compare and run we are going to have. So we have entered the total number of variables. So let's say I want first to enter 4 variables. So they say enter the variable you wish to calculate the median. Here is median because our code, in order for us to calculate the median, initially define the median as being the middle value of variable in an ordered series. So for us to find the median, we first need to convert the order series. And this program is going to show you how to have an ordered series. Then the latter program is going to come in order to find that middle value, which is the median. So now let's come back and see how to place four variables which are disordered. So I'll place 1, I'll place 4, I'll place 3, and I'll place 2. See that the variables are ordered. So we have 1.00, 2.00, 3.00, 4.00. They are ordered in a straight line. I can still decide to change their order in straight line into a horizontal line. I just come onto my code here on the last position. Then I remove all this tab and next line as such. So when I do so, I turn off that one. When I enter back into my code, when I enter into my code, it opens up. Then I still say 4 variables. With the 4 variables, I have 1, I have 4, I have 3, and I have 2. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. It is ordered. Now let's try with this example we initially had. Let's say you have ages of people of 8 children. So this is 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Ages of 8 children. Now, we have ages of 8 children here. Let's try to visualize how the series is going to be ordered in that case. So, in this case, you have 8 variables. So, enter the total number of variables. We are going to enter 8. When you enter 8, enter the variable you wish to calculate the median. In here, we are going to now first see the order series. So, you see the order series of 12. The first term is 12, then the next one is 13, the next one is 8, the next one is 9 I space, the next one is 12 I space, the next one is 12 I space, the next one is 13 I space, and the last one is 9. So this is my code. When I press enter, you have this. You see that it has converted from a disordered series into an ordered series. You have 8.0 is the smallest. You have 9.0 is it come after 8. Then you have 9, then you have 12, then you have 12, then you have 12, then you have 13, and lastly 13 again. So you see that there are decimal points here just because I initialize the value where they are being stored as decimal points. So I didn't initialize variable because I'm storing each of the variables in decimal points. I initialize them as floating numbers. Floating is the same as decimal when we are involved with programming, but the integers are, I didn't initialize them at integers. So from here we see that this program converts a disordered series into an ordered series, and from this ordered series now we are capable of finding the median. You know that the median, since there are 8 numbers, the median will be found between the 4th and the 5th term. So to calculate the median, we're going to do n plus 1 divided by 2. The median is in this location here. So it's between 12 and 12. Since between 12 and 12, the value is going to be 12. So from here, we'll say thanks for your kind attention, and please don't forget to subscribe and place your thumb, your like button on Science Video Makers. Thanks for your kind attention.